Hello everyone, welcome to Being Spiritual channel. This read is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. This is going to be for the month of January 2020. So I have already laid down the spread here. I'll show you the cards first and then we'll get into the read. Okay. So here we have High Priestess as a current energy, which is challenged by the Ice Queen. All right, underneath we have Chariot, Ten of Wands in the past, Ten of Cups, Hierophant in the near future, Six of Swords, Hanging Man, followed by Two of Pentacles, and in the outcome we have Nine of Cups, and Five of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So okay, Pisces, Pisces, we have your card here, the High Priestess, and High Priestess. It's very intuitive card, and of course, Pisces is the most intuitive zodiac sign we have. So here, the best advice is to avoid conflict. Okay, and you don't have to respond to any of the verbal conflict if it happens, right? And not necessarily believe what is being presented to you as the truth. You have strong intuition. If something feels as if this is not right, trust your intuition. Okay. Sorry, I'll just have a sip of water. Yeah. So if there is any situation in your life where a person is insisting that things are one way and you are feeling very strongly that they're not, so I think you should go with your feelings. Okay, it could be possible that there is the presence of a manipulative person. This is not true for everyone, of course. I'm just trying to pick up things for different people there. It will resonate to few of you, and if it doesn't, then of course, the other things will be applicable to you in some sense. So don't try to make it fit, okay? Just go with the flow and take whatever resonate with your life. So others of you, it could be possible that you are not trusting your intuition, okay, and it's very important to be on a positive frame side. If I'm telling you this and maybe it is applicable to someone's life that they are being surrounded with some manipulative individual, it doesn't mean that just by hearing that you make up your mind on a negative side. So it's very important to be positive as well. All right, but sometimes specifically Pisces can relate to this. If you have a very strong sense of intuition, you'll keep getting that feeling, oh no, this is not right, this is not right. In that case, you can go for it, okay, but not necessarily that you keep doubting everything. Okay. um The Ice Queen. This is as a challenger here. Ideas preserved, non action, entitlement. Number 28, which comes to again 10. So, of course, going through a phase of ending. Probably, maybe it's a misery. Okay, I do see that many of you have been facing financial setbacks. So, I think this is a time, a good time for you, in fact, coming ahead in future. In January, we do have lots of different planetary configurations affecting your life on a very deep sense, and I think Pisces will be affecting the most. There are 4 or 5 zodiac signs will be getting affected by this, but you are one of them. Okay, getting affected on a deeper side. You are facing a lot of endings and different phases of life. We have 10 of wands as well, again another 10. We have 10 of cups and again another 10. So of course it actually signifies the ending. Maybe the burdens you were having in the past, and you have been dealing with so many situations, okay, carrying a lot on your shoulder. Now it's time to unburden yourself, okay. The thing which happened in the past happened. Now it's not going to be there in the future. It's 10, it's done, okay. And it's time to unburden yourself now. uh, if there is some kind of unfulfillment in regards to emotions, of course that's going to be end too, okay, because again we have 10 of cups, so you are ending towards better side. You are going to have emotional fulfillment, okay. Okay, if it is not there with one person, it could be that you may find your love in this coming 2020, and there are chances that you will be getting engaged, or your love life could ascend into a higher level, because we do have hierophant in near future as well. So there are a lot of positive things happening, but of course you when we go through endings, when the old stuff is leaving our face, it's a difficult thing to face, but this is all which is important to be done, because that is the only way we can welcome the new things into our life, right? So here, I was about to say something about the Ice Queen. So Ice Queen is the card which is actually um, challenging you, and it's telling you that you should you should leave this idea of owning anything in this world. If you believe that you truly own anything in this world, that should go away, okay. Don't have any kind of ownership in your life. And if you are entitled to something, and if you claim to something, you should let go of this belief as well. You are quite spiritual and intuitive beings, and it is possible that this year many of you will progress in your spiritual life, okay, and many of you will be able to find your true purpose, what you have been actually questioning for, okay. 10 of cups here also showing that you have been grateful for what you have, and you are counting on your blessings. So it's a big thing if you have this in your mind, and it means you are really blessed if you have that gratitude. So this Ice Queen says that everything is impermanent, okay, nothing is like permanent. And once you recognize that everything is uh, everything will be a miracle for you, living miracle, okay. So it's time to let go of any ownership in general, and you should be grateful for what you have been gifted with. This is the main message here, okay. You need to be uh, thankful for it. So, for instance, the more we are successful, the more we are identified with our entitlement. For instance, it happens in our life during the struggling period in the youth, when you are looking for the perfect job, okay. The perfect means the one you are looking for. So most of the times you need to uh, work in different fields, which do not go which actually do not go with your personality, or maybe with your ambition, and you are aiming for something else. You deserve something else, but just to earn your living you have to do certain compromises. So if you are entitled with any designations, if you identify yourself with any entitlement, it becomes really difficult to adapt there, okay. So life is just a game, actually. It's not supposed to be taken so seriously, all right. So it's just that if you want to be included in the game, you need to follow the rules of that particular game, and if you don't follow it, you'll be out, right? So similarly, if you're working in some environment, if you are working in office or somewhere, and if you impose your um, rules or ethics and everything there, it will be difficult for you to survive. So at some point of time, in order to progress further, we need to let go of any kind of ownership of entitlement, any kind of uh, the mindset that this is ours. So let go of it, and you will start flowing with the life. Okay, you will be seeing a lot of miracles happening in your life. Things will be easy for you. So this is all Ice Queen is actually trying to say. So you don't get freeze. Okay, um, just in your principles or ethics, and be open a bit. Okay, you are a spiritual being, so I think you can relate whatever I'm saying. So it's possible that some of you might be having Jupiter in Pisces or maybe Capricorn specifically, and there is a possibility of having fame and fortune in future, and there is also a possibility of winning even if you haven't put much effort in, because you're so creative sign, and sometimes you don't have to go through all the academics if you want to acquire in acquire any proficiency in some artistic thing, so if you invest yourself completely in something, so of course it becomes easy for you to grasp or to have good command over it. So I think there is chance of winning. There is a competition I see there, but you can win if you even haven't put much effort in, because you if you get involved some involved in something, there are better chances of doing it successfully. So many of you, if you have been single for a while and you think that things have been going in circle, okay, and you have been juggling a lot and things are not going anywhere, so I think you are looking for some perfect match, and you're not willing to settle for anything less, because Pisces are the people who actually opt for relationships where they can experience a spiritual union. They want spiritual connection in their relationship. So if it is not there, of course, many of you uh, don't get married, at early age. Okay, you just keep on looking for the perfect partner. So if you are single, I think this is a thing for you. There could be possibility of having careers in linguistic thing. I mean, maybe you are teaching a language or you are learning a language, and possibly in a literacy you are working in some education industry. Okay, that's I think many of you have have been working in that careers. So if there is a student, I think you are studying part-time. um be careful, you have to be positive in your thinking, because there is a warning that a good situation can turn sour if you keep yourself on the negative side. Okay, you are trying to learn, and you're trying to actually see life from a different or a new perspective. The experiences in the past have shaped you in a way that you are trying to learn from your mistakes. You could be missing something, or maybe you are hiding something too. Okay, this kind of a person actually is quite mysterious person. Most of your thoughts, most of your feelings, most of your personal things you don't share with anyone. You're quite mysterious. But this is the time to, Hangman here says, this is a time to invest in yourself. Okay, this is a time to grow spiritually. This is a time to know your worth. This is a time to introspect. Okay, invest in yourself, I'm sorry. There could be a possibility that some of you have Venus in Aquarius, maybe. um why I'm saying that you should invest in yourself, because there could be a possibility that many of you have been dating wrong people. You might have suffered betrayal in relationship, or maybe relationships. So it depends on your life. So now this is a time that you focus on yourself. you focus on your spiritual growth. Okay, you focus on your learnings. And there could be unhappiness in career, but there will be a time that you could find perfection, or you could find, of course nothing is perfect, but it's just that you will be working in a field which is close to your heart, where you can invest your heart, and um, you work with ease, in the creative fields you are interested in. So there could be disruption in the flow recently, maybe in your relationships, or the way you wanted things are not going that way. Specifically for the last 2 years, things have been very difficult for you, and 2019 was quite challenging year. So you need to count on your blessings, and you should feel grateful for whatever you have, because you have come so far. I think it's a blessing that you have crossed those hurdles. um I also see that some of you could have Mars in Pisces. Okay, see if you know your charts, the placements in your charts, if it resonates. mm, there could be a presence of a strong female with Ten of Cups and High Priestess here. Could be a strong female relative in your life, that have very strong influence on you. Could be mother, could be grandmother. Many of you could have a business of homeschooling as well. Okay. um we have Chariot here. You are feeling stuck somewhere in, of course, in some phases of your life, but you have this mindset that love conquers all. Okay, the way you invest in relationships, um it's like quite disheartening when you feel betrayal. It's very hard to get over those feelings. So you need to, there is a very positive chance that you are moving towards a better future. Okay, you are going towards a better future, and you could be having a long distance relationship. Maybe it's it's I think it will resonate with very few of you. So you could be having long distance relationship with someone. The career, as I said, most of you may be working in science industry. Okay, maybe having some travel job, or maybe dealing with computers. So these are the careers you are involved in. And this read actually says that a small move can turn into a big move. Okay, this could help someone, I don't know. But whatever you decide, please see and trust your intuition. That matters. So even if you make a small move, do it very like carefully. Okay. um yeah, you are investing in your spiritual growth as well as in career as well. So you are trying to find your true purpose, and you will. Okay, you will. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what do we have uh, in love by Romance Angels. So any message by Romance Angels for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of January 2020. Okay. Okay, so the first card we have here is calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, of course, if you are in long distance relationship and you want it to ascend into a higher level, there is a possibility we do have Hierophant there. Okay, so you will be meeting your soulmate very soon, and your prayers will be heard. Okay, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, yeah, there is a possibility that you both are two opposite personalities. You don't have similar choices. Okay, maybe there is long distance, so of course you might be having different nationalities, maybe having different religions. Okay, so maybe there is age difference. Okay, and because I could see Hierophant and other things, so there is a possibility that you people have age difference. The main signs I see here is Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces twice, thrice, three times. Okay, so you are there in your reading. We do have swords here. It could be um, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We do have cups here. Any water sign could be there. Of course, Pisces, Cancer, I have said. It could be another Scorpio as well. Okay. Uh, and Taurus specifically we have. Okay, let's see another card. Separation. Time apart from a partner is on the horizon. Um, Pisces, this read actually involves wedding. Okay, underneath we have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. So, as according to this read, there is a high chance that you people have suffered betrayal in relationships, and currently I see that you might be surrounded by a person who is quite manipulative. So it could be that you are undergoing a separation in a relation, and I think most of you have already learned lessons from the past, and it happened probably in 2019. In 2019, many of you have undergone that thing. So for most of you it has already happened, and for others of you it is in process. Okay, so take how it resonates. So the people who are single, of course they are looking for the better partner, and they won't settle for less, and even you shouldn't be. Okay, so okay, Pisces, this is all I have. This separation is not going, I mean, going to be true for everyone the way I have explained it, because the people who are in good relationship, of course their relationship will be ascending to a higher level. So if you don't have any trouble in your relationships, don't try to make it fit forcefully. All right, so go with your intuition again, trust your intuition. So, okay, Pisces, this is all I have today for you. I hope it has helped you in some sense. Please let me know through your likes, dislikes, or maybe please subscribe this channel. It really works as an encouragement, um, to make these videos, and that could help you in some sense. So, I wish you a very happy new year. Hope you have a blissful life ahead. Okay, I'll see you next month. All right. Take care. Bye bye.